start this conversation about self-care, about mental health, and about the importance of the awareness on suicide prevention, right? Which is promoted during the month of September, as we mentioned at the beginning of this opening. So, Bhante, Venerable Bhante Sumitta, I think I would like to start, because we just have this practice, asking you, how can this practice, right, has helped you first in promoting your well-being, your mental health, right? And also how this can help others, right? Dealing with these difficult challenges and issues related to the mental health.
So it's very important to remember the importance of our life, especially we as humans. According to Buddhism, our life is so precious as humans. In comparison to many other species in the world, humans are more complicated and more advanced. And if they have so many wonderful tools that the other species don't have. For example, we do have a very complex and amazing power, what we call speech, language, that the other species don't have. They do have, but very simple. We can learn many things from our past history. We can teach. We can do many things with the help of the language. And our life is so important, so precious. We can do a job. You can study. You can do a career. You can cultivate. The other animals, they can do these things. Right? We can invent things like the airplane, and recently the Indian scientists, they were able to land on the moon. See, so sky is the limit for us when it comes to the humans, and we need to know that our life is not also everlasting. We do live only maybe less than 100 years or more or less 100 years. But actually the first maybe 50 years or so, maybe 60 years or so, you are more stronger in your life. So after that, you become even more weaker and weaker, and naturally the body is decaying. So our sense faculties are not functioning smoothly later on. You probably have to live depending on the others. Like we need caregivers to take care of us. Some personal attendant should be there to take care of us. Just like little babies, when it comes to the old age, we are also like small little babies. We even can't talk properly. We can't walk properly. And many things are there that we need the help of the others. So in that case, we know it is so important that we need to read the value of our life. By thinking, like by comparing yourself, you can also think of the others. You know, as much as your life is precious, so is the life of the others. Every single human, fellow human, they also value their life. So we need to respect others' life. That is exactly what we do in observing 5 precepts, for example. In the 5 precepts, the Buddha said, you respect your life, so you respect others' life. Anatipata, like abstaining from killing living beings. That means you respect others' life. When you respect others' life, what happens in return, the others naturally respect you. Have you noticed even the animals do that?
Mm-hmm.
If you care for the animals, they will care for you. Even the elephants feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering this afternoon. Actually, I saw a video. Someone was feeding a crocodile. He was just even touching the crocodile. I was really surprised how the power of loving kindness can send really powerful energy to the other animals as well. So he was kissing the crocodile. Can you imagine? He was touching the animal and kissing the animal. This crocodile was just in the river. So if you take care of other domestic animals, it is the same. There are some people who don't have that energy. Maybe like sometimes you see like some dogs, for example, they bark at other people, but when you see some other people, they don't do it. They feel that energy right away. Even the snakes feel it. They sense the power of loving kindness. So that means you can send loving kindness to every other sentient being, fellow humans, your near and dear ones, even the neutral ones. We need to send loving kindness to neutral ones also. We need to send loving kindness to ourselves first of all. That will guarantee that you will not destroy your life. You will not hurt yourself. I've met some people like they say, I could send loving kindness to others, but it is hard for me to send loving kindness to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So, in Buddhism, when we say, may all sentient beings be well, happy, healthy, that means you can't live away yourself. you yourself is included.
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, it's so important that we send loving kindness to ourselves. Then it's easier for us to send loving kindness to others.
So this is...
So in this particular case, I think sending loving kindness to myself, practicing loving kindness can be a very effective way of having a very healthy, very happy and peaceful life.
Mm-hmm.
There are many other ways that we can live as happy people. Like one time, a celestial being came to a monk who was practicing in the forest, and the monk was just practicing underneath the trees, inside the caves, with very limited facilities, no air conditions, no comfortable cushions, nothing. He was just living a very simple life. And the celestial being was asking, how come you look so pleasant? Your whole features are so pleasing. How come you don't even have so many facilities like the other people? The monk gave such a wonderful answer. I do not repent about my past. I don't worry about my past. I don't daydream about my future. Not many dreams for me. I'm just enjoying the present moment. I live my moment right now, right here, and therefore I don't have time to even worry about future.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing.
Yes.
Many of us, either we worry about our past or we are scared of our future. This is the problem we have. Mm-hmm. And many of us are also having a problem in comparing things. Every time you compare with the others, I don't have that much money like the other person have. I don't have a beautiful car or a property like a house or some other thing, a business like the other people have. you always try to see the things that you don't have. You already have so many things within you. You are a perfect human being. You live a very comfortable life too. You have family, you have children, maybe you have a husband, wife, you have siblings, you have parents, everything you have. But the more you have, you still try to find something that you don't have. This is infinite, endless suffering and worry that we have. That is why we need to enjoy the present moment. And we need to be happy with what we have. We don't need to worry. We don't need to compare with the others, especially with what we don't have. Because there are so many things in the world that we don't have. We can possess the entire world, no matter how much we try. So just enjoy it. Just be happy with what you have. That will be good enough for you to maintain happy, peaceful, healthy lifestyle. So I think that will be a good beginning.
Good, excellent beginning, because gave us like so much in terms of what we can do, right? In terms of to prevent us to get into trouble, right? Into a mental state that it's so full of anxiety or depression or sadness or disappointment. And then the question is, Bhante, so how can we help, like your teachings, how you can help someone who is really, right, in this situation of is completely distressed with very negative thoughts in a life situation that it's so challenging that this person or this individual cannot even send love to himself or herself because it's so stressed, or his life or her life, it's so complicated. It's almost in this dark black hole, and the person cannot even see the possibility of sending love to her or himself. I wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
Recently, someone came here to practice meditation with us. We conduct a meditation on every Friday. So somebody said to me, he was all in the dark so far. He had a very troublesome, turbulent lifestyle, drugs and all the wrong things he was engaged in. Somehow, somewhere, he saw something, a beacon of light somehow. And he wanted to meditate. Now he said, from darkness to light, I want to go from darkness to light. So he was asking me for a Buddhist Bible. I gave him a small Dhammapada. I asked him to read, and also gave him some techniques to meditate, like the breath meditation and also loving kindness, so that he can start. And so hopefully he and the other people will come. And I see all the time, a lot of people have this issue and they don't know, they are totally at a loss. As you said, it's an infinite dark hole that they are immersed into, and they don't know how to get rid of it. It's like a whirlpool that you are trapped in. But this is just like the samsara, the circle of transmigration. We ourselves have to somewhere, somehow, from deep inside, we need to have that urge, I have to come out of this. If you don't have that, even the whole world, even if they are there to ready to help you, if you don't have the urge, you can get out of it. Just like a horse who doesn't want to drink water. And no matter how many people try to make him drink water, he won't drink it. So if you are a drug addict, if you have some other issues in your life, you have to somewhere, somehow think, I want to get out of this. I
And
want to change this.
possible, right?
I
Is it
want to see the life. I want to see the light. Enough of this darkness, enough of this misery, enough of this suffering. Somewhere, somehow, you need to determine. In Buddhism, we call adhitthana or determination. We also call virya or effort. You need to make some effort. You need to make some effort, and nothing will come to you just like a piece of cake. It will not come to you. You have to make some effort. Even if you are in the deepest troublesome lifetime that you are currently having, even then you should have somewhere within you, I need to get out of this. Then there is a way to, come out. You Google, you search, you talk to your friends, go find some help. There will be somehow, somewhere, help will be on your way. I definitely think the more troubles that you have means you need to meditate. If you are scared, means you need to meditate. If you are stressed, that means you need to meditate. If you feel sick, that means you need to meditate. If you think you are really, really, really busy in life, that means you need to meditate. Because this is the way we have to come out of this. We open our eyes, we look at the entire world, and we don't look into ourselves.
Exactly.
In meditation, you have a window to look into yourself. You close your eyes, you look into yourself. When we open our mouth, we talk about others, we talk to others. We close our mouth, noble silence, talk to ourselves. We need that soliloquy. We need that inner dialogue within us. Talk to yourself, talk to myself, analyze, go deep into yourself. This is called vipassana in Buddhism, insight meditation. So when we close our eyes, when we close our mouth, we can see ourselves. We can look into ourselves, investigate, explore deep into ourselves. And we can see. That is why I just let you know at the beginning, when you have a pain in your body, just go deep into that. Don't panic. It's okay. Pain is a part of our life. It's an inseparable part of our life. Sufferings, worries, it's a part of our life. Anger, frustration, it's a part of our life. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. When you have anger, frustration, all kinds of things can happen to you. It's okay. In life, these ups and downs can be there. Make sure you practice, you listen to that, you watch that, listen to your own body, listen to your own mind, listen to your own pain, see that, investigate, analyze it. Where exactly is the pain? For example, in Buddhism, we do have 4 satipatthans, 4 ways of mindfulness. So first is looking into your own body. You see what's happening within yourself. If you have pain, let's say like you have body pain, like headache, don't worry. First, maybe you need to close your eyes. Even if you have pain, body pain, like headache, close your eyes. See what is that pain. What is that pain? What kind of a pain is that? What is the intensity of that pain? Where exactly is that pain located? How does that pain change its posture or composition?
Mm-hmm.
And how does it affect your entire body? Is it a pinching like sensation, or is it like a burning, or is it like wavy? What kind of pain is that? Just look into that in detail without being panicked. And then see how this body and mind coordinates with each other. Brain, how does it coordinate with each other? When you have pain somewhere, you see the heartbeat changes and palpitation, and also the brain waves changing. You can maybe take a look, scan, investigate. You will see the more you do it, the faster it goes away, and you don't panic. And if you have any other pain, also physical pain, this will be a wonderful way to heal yourself first. And if you have any stressful thought, maybe like suffering, you don't know, like you are at a loss, close your eyes, take a good long deep breath and look into that thought. Investigate into that thought. It may be a frustration, maybe anger. What is that? And then see, you might be able to enjoy later on. Wow, this is a wonderful object of meditation for me.